in favor of Pueblo East, and leading things off, Carlos Delgado for the Dogs. He swings and lines one into right field for a base hit.
You mentioned something to me that this team is capable of scoring a lot of runs in out of nowhere, so let's see if that's the case. Real quickly, a couple of notable birthdays today. Former Pueblo East standout, the current basketball coach, Mike Massaro, is 39 years old. Hard to believe he's 39.
Wished him happy birthday this morning already, as a matter of fact.
And former head football coach of CSU Pueblo, John Riston, turned 61.
Wow. Throw goes over to first.
He had some interesting trips with those guys in the early days on the road, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You've had quite a career, JJ. You should be in the Greater Pueblo Sports Hall of Fame, man, because you're a Hall of Fame broadcaster. You've been all over the place.
You're too kind.
No,
Just
I'm not
I bought
kind.
you a hot dog and fries the other day.
Yeah, well, you keep them hot dogs and fries coming, too.
If it just swung on
You keep that hot dog and them fries coming, too. And I'll keep talking you up like this, man. And don't forget the lemonade either.
Right.
And the hot chocolate, too, the next time. Thanks for the burrito anyway.
Right.
1-1 to count. Man, I like this heater you brought in here, though.
Hey, thanks to my wife for the hook up there. 1-1 is the count. 5-0 is the lead. Bulldogs got something working with the leadoff man aboard now, Joey Cardinal.
Speaking of Mass, that one's in there for a strike. Mike Massaro, that first ever Pack the Park, Sergio Romo, who helped the Giants win a couple of World Series. Massaro got a hit off of him. And he said, Romo said, "You're not supposed to hit off me." Mike Massaro, "Yeah, I am supposed to get a hit off you, you know." And Justin Parker got the only run. It was a home run for former county standout.
Right.
And Mesa won that night 2-1. And
the
the
way,
Williams kid for CSU Pueblo was in the Yankees organization, man.
Yeah, what a great, great night that was.
Absolutely it was.
Casillas with a nasty breaking ball for a strike.
Oh, gosh.
And that is strike 3.
Centennial running out of outs.
Kyle Horn, by the way, is celebrating a birthday today. I wished him happy birthday this morning.
And I really like Kyle a lot, man.
And can't forget about Dave Dudley. Doves is celebrating today.
Happy birthday, Dave.
70 years young is Dave Dudley.
Man, he and Charlie Manning did one hell of a job running this ballpark, didn't they?
Yeah.
For a lot of years.
By the way, Ryan Goddard, I sent him a message. Ryan Goddard celebrated one yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Awesome.
So the lead now, the new batter is Jordan West, and he looks at ball 1 and strike 1. West is 0 for 2. Will third time be charmed for the right-handed hitting senior? West ready, as is Casillas. Here's the pitch, and that is swung on. It's popped up to the right side. The second baseman is drifting back. He'll make the catch, and the throw is close over there as Delgado gets back just in time.
How about the fundamental baseball he's just played today?
Been solid.
Who's that? Had a strong aftershave on.
With 2 down, the batter, number 21, Bryant Armillo Martin.
So now Martin coming to the plate. He's 1 for 1 and hit by a pitch. He is singled and he's been hit. His third time against Casillas. And he swings and drills one deep to right field. That one's got a chance to go. It is off the wall. That's extra bases. Here comes 1 run to score. Boy, did he lace that one.
Yeah, buddy.
Boy, that was high off the wall.
Now I'm going to get a courtesy runner in there. And just like that, Centennial's got a run on with 2 outs here. Never count out the Bulldogs in the bottom of the 6th inning, and they do get the last out.
Boy, oh boy, that was 3/4 up the wall when it came off, and it hit.
And the catcher had to take off his, for Centennial, had Jeremy Trujillo had to take off his catcher's outfit, uniform gear on, I should say. Had to take it off there because he has to go right back up to bat.
Trujillo in and ready on the right side with 2 away. Pitches down and away, ball 1. Now that'll wake the Centennial Bulldog faithful up. If it doesn't, something's wrong. Just saying, because that was a beautiful hit. Glad you got to see it through our eyes right
sir.
here.
And Chelsea, how do you like doing this baseball? You just You just kind of sit there. Easy money.
Yeah, sits there and does absolutely nothing, right?
Yeah, easy money Chelsea. With that purple haze. She's got that purple haze in her hair now, too. That looks cool. Yep.
1 ball, no strikes, the count now to the right-handed hitting Jeremy Trujillo. He's 1 for 2. He singled and struck out. Singled the last time. Breaking ball nicks the inside corner. That's nice execution on the pitch there by Mike Casillas. 1-1 the count now. 2 out, 1 on, 1 home. 1 Bulldog is crossed home plate. It's 5-1 now.
Man, he crushed that. Martin just crushed it.
And it's got heavy air this morning. If it wasn't heavy air,
oh, plunked him, and here we go. Here we go.
Oh, boy. So a hit batsman, and now runners at first and second base. And you can guarantee that we'll get a courtesy runner coming in.
Yep, David Santos coming up to bat. And the courtesy runner is Robert Garcia. Excuse me, that was Bryson Bird, excuse me.
So Bird will go over to first base. David Santos will dig in on the right side.
76ers leading the Nets 20-18 in the first round of the playoffs. I would love to see Philly get knocked out in the first round, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Keep the focus here on the game.
Breaking ball stays high. 1-0 the count now.
I think the national media, and I think Embiid himself and a lot of other people have systematically tried to downgrade Jokic in order to get him the MVP.
I agree. Bouncing ball up the middle, playable there for the second baseman. Chris Salas will step on the bag to force the out and retire the side. So the way we score that is we'll put him on with a fielder's choice. And that man is out, and he is forced out, and that's how it went. So 1 run on a pair of hits. There were no errors and 2 left on base. To the top of the 7th we go. 5-1 East. They'll come to bat after this timeout on the ticket.
When selecting your insurance coverage, you want to work with an agent that takes the time to understand your needs and cares about meeting those needs. Deborah Marino is that agent at Pueblo Insurance, providing unbeatable service since 2009. She can help you find the protection you deserve at the price you can afford, specializing in home and auto insurance as well as other specialty insurance. They work one-on-one with each client to ensure that you receive the right policy to fit your situation. Pueblo Insurance, 1636 Highway 50 West, your local hometown insurance agent, next to East Coast Pizza. Phone 542-0948.
Are you ready to stake your claim on the best grill in the neighborhood? Better head to Bounty and Yield Meat Market, 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard, near Big Bear Wine and Liquor. The best burgers and steaks start with the best meats. Bounty and Yield Meat Market features all natural Colorado-grown beef, pork, chicken, buffalo, and elk. No hormones, no antibiotics. From farm to table, Bounty and Yield. Your all-natural, all-local meat and grocery source. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m., 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard. For weekly specials and meat packages, you never have to leave town for quality meats. Pueblo's Bounty and Yield.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, welcome back. Historic Runyon Sports
stand
Complex
up for a minute,
as
man.
we move on to the 7th inning now. Our score 5-1. Here's how it's gone. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and 8 left on base for the Pueblo East Eagles. 1 run, 7 hits, 4 errors, 6 left for Pueblo Centennial. That's a number they would love to change and really need to change, is that 6 left on base.
Yeah, and that key double play in a couple of innings ago really hurt, but give it up for East. East has played almost a perfect baseball game today. 0 errors.
There's no errors.
And they
That's
played
the big
just
number.
very, very well, and all the credit to East so far, but this game is still not over. Centennial does need a 1-2-3 out right here.
And here we go with Jack Espinoza going to work. He rocks and fires, delivers ball 1, and he's facing Brady Cristelli, who's 3 for 3. He is singled. He's made contact every time today. Pitch is high. That pitch number 94. So if we see a pitching change, I'm not seeing anybody up and throwing to our left third base side as the pitch runs inside. Actually, it hit him.
Now we're running on first.
Well, that'll set up the double play now. Maybe that's the intent for Espinoza. So Tanner Proud, who's 0 for 2 with a walk today. He's lined out, he's flied out, and he's also walked. So Tanner Proud in and ready on the right side. Espinoza looks around the diamond. A good hard look over at first. Cristelli with a pretty good sized lead. And Armijo Martin holding. Time called for. At home plate it is granted by Tommy Grasmick. Soft toss over. Back in standing is Cristelli. As we thank Sean Casados Insurance. Proud to serve and support the Pueblo community. We appreciate you, Sean. And the pitch is low for a ball, as you can hear the East Eagle dugout having some fun chanting Tanner Proud over there.
Yeah, Sean started his own company, SCIA Health Insurance Agency. He was with Anthem Blue Cross for the longest time and branched out on his own. And he really digs what we do.
Pitch is high for a ball.
And I'll take care of that on Monday.
Topper Factory and RV Center, 2010 Highway 50 West in Pueblo, proud to sponsor. And of course, Spectrum Community Services, Mr. Ted Hernandez and company. He presents our broadcast booth. And the pitch, line back up the middle for a base hit. Good piece of hitting.
Time for a change.
Yeah, and that's probably going to do it because that's pitch number 98.
Yes,
like I
it's
said, we
time.
got a 110, so he's 12 away from the limit, and he did a nice job today.
Did a great job. 4 errors, you know, and he deserves the hand that he's getting here.
And Tin Lincecum coming on to do the pitching for the Bulldogs. I'm kidding. We'll take a break. We'll tell you about the pitching change. It's coming up next. The score remains 5-1, Pueblo East. A pitching change on the ticket.
Having a healthy smile begins and ends with regular dental checkups. It's the key, and that's exactly what every family can expect from Park West Dental. Parents are always welcome in the treatment areas to comfort their child. We accept Medicaid and most insurances with little or no cost to you. Park West, trusted dental and vision care for infants, children, and teens. Immediate appointments available. Call 544-3054. Online, visit youthdentalvision.com.
The Topper Factory and RV Center of Pueblo is a family-owned and operated RV dealership and truck accessory store serving the southern Colorado area for over 30 years. They also have an array of truck accessories, RV parts and accessories, and a certified RV mechanic to keep you on the RV road. Topper Factory is always prepared to help you with your RV needs, no matter what the season. It's like they always say, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping. Topper Factory and RV Center, Highway 50 West Pueblo, and online at topperfactory.com.
Hey, good folks, once again, this is Tony Wright. Now, even though I've changed locations, I still get my barbecue at Gigi's Barbecue, located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A. From their lip-smacking ribs, pulled pork to the juicy brisket, Gigi's has it all. Gigi offers a friendly, down-to-earth atmosphere to dine in, and they can also bring the food to you as well. Gigi's can cater from 30 people up to 300 or more. They were also voted Best Barbecue in Pueblo in 2015. So get your barbecue fix on today at Gigi's, located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo. Melissa's here to get to know you and understand your life, so she can make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, 543-7091, or Melissa at melissadangelo.com.
And once again, welcome back to historic Runyon Sports Complex. We've got a 5-1 game. Eagles trying to add to that with runners at first and second base. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th inning. And a bunt attempt is fouled off. So Vandersmith fouls that one off. Strike one to him. The new pitcher's Dalton Myers. Right-handed hurler. Trying to come in and just close it out, get it done, and get the bats back in hand. Proud's at first, Cristelli's at second for the Eagles. Myers ready, kicks and deals. Throw down to second base, and that's a great job by Cristelli. He took a huge secondary lead, and Trujillo tossed it back at second base instead of to third, and on that throw, he advanced on. Great base running. So now runners at first and third, and a 1-1 count. Back to Vandersmith as he calls for time. Looks third base side. Coach Marfitano delivers the sign. He's back in and ready is Jacob. Tanner Proud with a big lead. And yep, they recognize that.
Yes,
throw goes
did.
over.
Yep.
A lot of traffic on the pads there for Dalton Myers, and very active traffic.
Well, according to my phone, it's 42 degrees now.
Yeah, you're probably about right as the pitch is a little bit low for a ball. First and third are the base runners. Vandersmith showing bunt. And Dalton Myers steps off the rubber as Joey Cardinal was charging. Joey's directing a little traffic out there. But 42 degrees in midday. It's still a little bit brisk, and you can feel it.
Yes, it is.
Some high cloud cover. Looks like the clouds have kind of rolled back in. Another throw over to first base. On deck is Brennan Rowe. Who's on deck? Brought to you by your friendly neighborhood butcher, Bounty and Yield Meat Market. Pitches away, gets away from the catcher.
Yeah.
Everybody breaks, and the Eagles have just taken a 6-1 lead.
Passed ball.
So now Tanner Proud stands on, and Vandersmith back in and ready. And the pitch is popped up left side, playable for the shortstop Lucero. Going out, reaches up, makes the catch.
Nice catch right there. Big first out.
Yeah, the left fielder was right there as well, Justice Lobato. And Josh Lucero called for it from the moment it left the bat, so he let him have it, but he was right there to back the play up. So now Brennan Rowe to the plate. Javen Cisneros on deck. He's on deck, brought to you by Bounty and Yield Meat Market. First pitch is fouled off to the right side, out of play. Strike one.
Another key matchup today is Pueblo Central out west there to take it on Pueblo West.
What time did that one get underway? Was that
we'll
this
see
morning
here.
early as well?
Wait and see here. I'll look and see.
Pitch is a breaking ball, gets away. It's over the head of the batter, and the runner will swipe one. Tanner Proud now moves on. So 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out, 1 run home so far. Aces are wild big time. The pitch upstairs, 2-1. The only crooked number frame was in the top of the 6th when the Eagles posted 3. They got 1 in the first, and then we were scoreless until the top of the 5th when the Eagles took a 2-0 lead. Then they made it 5-0, and here's a fly ball into left field. Racing over on the run.
He dropped
and
it.
he dropped it. I thought he had an easy play made and the run's going to score. He got there in plenty of time, just reached up and commits the error. And that's going to be the 5th error of the ball game for the Centennial Bulldogs. And that's an error that gives up a run. Tough play.
Central and West play at 1 o'clock out of Pueblo West. Central's going to find out. Central's going to find out just how good they are. After that, they got County Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Then Wednesday they play La Junta. Then they play East.
The new batter's Javen Cisneros. Where's 0? Javen looks at ball 1, so now it's 7-1. And there's a bouncing ball third base side. Glove by Cardinal with a long throw. And it's offline.
Yeah, the wheels are coming off, unfortunately, for Centennial, man.
Yeah, Brennan Rowe moves on to third base on the play. Infield hit or an error on the
umpires are having a discussion. It was close.
Yep. Yeah, he pulled him off the bag. He gloved it nicely. Made a great play over there. But that's the 7th error, make that 6th error of the game. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors, 8 left on base so far for Pueblo East. 1 run on 7 hits, 6 errors, 6 left for Centennial.
And here's your story in a nutshell.
6 and 6. 6 errors, 6 left. Breaking balls off speed. Runner goes. Oh boy. Somebody's got to grab that baseball. It wasn't a bad throw. It was a one hopper and it just went through the second baseman and the shortstop. So the pitch was delivered a ball.
7 errors.
Now ground ball to the back up the middle shortstop gloving. And Cisneros is going to move on to third. Ground out back up the middle, 6-3.
Who's that last error charged to?
Catcher. Nobody made a play. Like I said, the crazy part about it is it wasn't a bad throw. It was a one hop to the bag, but didn't touch anybody else's glove, so nobody swing and a miss. So Matt Casillas, after Mike Casillas grounded out, got a 2-strike count to him, and the pitch is in the air right side. Martin
That's
going out,
drop.
Garrett coming in. That's going to drop for a base hit. And the runner from third will score is Javen Cisneros. Crosses home on the play. So Matt Casillas, and again, put the ball in play, make the defense make a play.
Absolutely.
3 Bulldogs charging for it. They all got a great jump, and the ball just landed in a sense, almost no man's land along that first base line for the base hit.
Now batting, number 8, Chris Salas.
Now Chris Salas coming to the plate. Breaking ball dips in. Nice pitch. Strike 1. So no 1 count with 2 out and 1 on. Another crooked number, 4 so far here in the 4th. And it's 9-1. And the pitch, that's in there for a strike. 0-2. Throw that again, young man. And the pitch in the air to center field should be a play made. And it is. Carlos Delgado in dramatic fashion makes the catch for the out. And the side is retired. Here's how it went. 4 runs, 2 hits, 3 errors, and 1 eagle left perched. To the bottom of the 7th we go. 9-1 in favor of the East Eagles. Centennial Bulldogs are down to 3 outs. We'll take a break. Be back with more after this on The Ticket.
For a life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment, welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare education and physical fitness activities and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality maintenance and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
Proud to support area student athletes. Benefits Broker Insurance at 20 Club Manor Drive in Pueblo. The Benefits Broker team of agents has over 100 years of service in employee benefits and individual health care needs. Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team prides themselves on the level of knowledge and service they bring to you, the client. Benefits Broker is your 24/7 resource for a variety of essential benefits-related information and with a proven dedication and commitment to excellence. Benefits Broker Insurance Pueblo in the Paycheck Dental Building and online at benefitsbroker.com.
And once again, welcome back into Hobbs Field. Nick, that the Runyon Sports Complex and the Nooch Field.
Hobbs Field is unplayable right now.
Wishful thinking?
Yeah.
Justice Lobato leading things off. It's got a 2-0 count and a 9-1 lead, and strike 1 delivered. And Michael Casillas going to try to go the distance. Right now he's thrown 92 pitches, 58 to 34 strikes to balls. He's given up 1 run on 7 hits, and the pitch is delivered. A strike, so now 2-2. So it'll be Lobato, Garrett, and Lucero for the Bulldogs this time around. Drop third strike, and he will solidify that strikeout with a throw down. And it's 1 away. Michael Casillas has done a nice job on the hill for the East Eagles.
His team has done it. The guys behind him have done a nice job too, you know.
Absolutely. No errors. And they've scattered 10 hits.
And they've really been just done a great job of putting on a tremendous show of good, solid fundamental baseball today.
Coming up at 1 o'clock today, it'll be the County Hornets and the South Colts as that curveball dips in for a strike. Quickly 0-2 now to Christian Garrett. 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. The pitch. That's well hit into left field, but playable for Brendan Rowe. He'll make the catch to record the out. And it's 2 away. 2 up, 2 down. And now Josh Lucero to the top of the order we go. Brought to you by Topper Factory and RV Center, 2010 Highway 50 West in Pueblo. And, of course, our broadcast brought to you by State Farm Insurance of Pueblo. Here for game day and every day. Community means everything. As a pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. That's Josh Lucero. Like a good neighbor, Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, agent, is there. Just like Jake from State Farm. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Got an 0-2 count with 2 away and 2 out. Pitch is swung on and missed. Drop third strike, throw to first in time. That is the ball game. The final score, 9-1 as Pueblo East goes to 1-1 in league play. Centennial Bulldogs go to 0-2. We'll take a quick timeout, be back to wrap it up, and then set up the next one for you. All that coming up right here on The Ticket.
Angeles Chapel Funeral Directors has been providing Pueblo and Colorado Springs communities with the same service they have provided their own family for many, many years. To treat every woman as if she were our mother or sister, every man as if he were our father or brother. Angeles Chapel Funeral Directors continues to provide caring and compassionate service with dignity and respect. And remember, when you lose someone you love, call someone that you can trust. Angeles Chapel Funeral Directors. Online at angelespueblo.com. Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo. Melissa's here to get to know you and understand your life, so she can make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, 543-7091, or melissa@melissadangelo.com.
It's game time, and what a great time for a Subway sandwich from Joe DeLeo Subway stores in Pueblo. With 4 Pueblo locations, there's one near you. Great before the game, after the game, or anytime. Make it the way you want, hot, cold, big, or epic. And it's always made fresh at Joe DeLeo Subway stores. Sandwiches and salads with health-conscious options. 3216 West Northern near South High School. In Blend, in Walmart on Pueblo's south side. And the new location, 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard. At the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard. Joe DeLeo Subway stores of Pueblo.
Here's where your shape takes shape. Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state of the art, with huge workout areas, top-of-the-line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
Are you ready to stake your claim on the best grill in the neighborhood? Better head to Bounty and Yield Meat Market, 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard, near Big Bear Wine and Liquor. The best burgers and steaks start with the best meats. Bounty and Yield Meat Market features all natural Colorado-grown beef, pork, chicken, buffalo, and elk. No hormones, no antibiotics. From farm to table, Bounty and Yield. Your all-natural, all-local meat and grocery source. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m., 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard. For weekly specials and meat packages, you never have to leave town for quality meats. Pueblo's Bounty and Yield.
And once again, a very pleasant good morning. Welcome back. Actually, afternoon. It's 12:03 here in the Rocky Mountain region. 9-1 is the final score. Well, here's how it's gone as we wrap things up our conversation with Mr. John Ward, the AD at Pueblo Centennial, who was thrilled to get this ball game in because when you woke up this morning, if you saw it early, you're thinking, oh, boy, we're not playing.
3 games next week they got.
We're not playing baseball today with rain mixed with rain, then rain mixed with snow, then flat out, outright snow. It could have been disastrous as far as Mother Nature was concerned. Well, here's how it went. 9 runs on 10 hits.
Take
no
care,
errors,
John. Keep up the great
and 9
work,
left
man.
on base for the Centennial, make that East Eagles. 1 run on 7 hits, 7 errors, and 6 left is the line for the Pueblo Centennial Bulldogs. Now, here's how it went. Score by innings. The Eagles got one in the first to take a 1-0 lead. Now, we were scoreless after that, all the way until the top of the 5th when the Eagles manufactured one more to take a 2-0 lead. Centennial had their chances, missed opportunity, came up scoreless in the bottom of the 5th. We went to the 6th to see the first crooked number, 3, to take a 5-0 lead. Then Centennial finally answered with 1 in the bottom to make it a 5-1 game, and then 4 runs in the 7th to make it 9-1. That's the final line and the final score by innings. We're going to leave the air. We're going to reset everything here and be back. Join us at about 12:40 in about 25, 30 minutes or so for the pregame show of Pueblo South and Pueblo County. That's the second of our twin bill today. So we thank you for seeing it through our eyes. For Chelsea Lynn and Tony Wright, we thank our sponsors for making it possible. My name is J.J. Valentine. The final score, 9-1, is the Eagles win over the Centennial Bulldogs in high school baseball South Central League action. South and County coming up at 12:40 right here on The Ticket.
This has been a sports presentation from SoCoTicket.com. The team that covers your team: Chelsea Lynn, Tracy Ring, Tony Wright, and J.J. Valentine.
That one's got a chance to go, and it's gone. Kiss it goodbye. Well, up there by Newton to second for 1, down to first. In time, double play. From way downtown, switch. That's the follow again at the buzzer. The Cats get the win. Are you kidding me? Aragon to trigger it in. Looking for help into Austin. Terrence for a three. Counts it. Good! Gets it to the back line and good! Senior defensive specialist floats it short for that one, an A.
We hope you enjoyed the broadcast and invite you to join us again next time. Until then, have fun, be safe, and thanks for watching Through Our Eyes. SoCoTicket.com, your ticket to high school sports and more in Southern Colorado.